chat, saying that Ike is good in Ultimate, or something to that effect.
He seems pretty good.
And I need to contest this.
Okay.
This is a game.
The floor is yours.
This is a game where approach options are heavily nerfed, and Ike is a character who has problems approaching at the best of times. The engine is not kind to Ike, to the point where, regardless of how buffed Ike is, he still gets hit by an overall nerf, regardless of like how his character is.
Okay, Bird and GP are writing about Ike in the side, so I'm going to go ahead and solo commentate this match. Okay, Ganon versus Simon. When I look at this match on paper,
it feels like it should be incredibly one-sided.
Yeah, I think pain.
But equally, Simon has so much trouble killing.
Dude, look
and
how
Ganon
fast
actually has decent survivability.
Yeah, he does. And that Nair is nuts, man.
Like, when I was seeing J.Miller play earlier, he was getting most of his kills from, like, Holy Fire into F Smash at ledge, right? Holy Water, yeah. Into F Smash at ledge. So if RAMBOSS plays carefully around the ledge, it shouldn't actually be too bad. And he's already taken the first stock.
I mean, the one good thing about Ganon is that his edge guarding is actually pretty good. And the one bad thing about Belmont is that his recovery is some arse.
Yeah.
So if RAMBOSS can capitalize on that, he can take some very, very early stocks here. Almost an entire stock ahead here. Oh, that could have been a shield break if he got the sweet spot. What does Ganon do about F-tilt at the ledge, dude? Oh, the axe. Not quite.
Just about makes it back, though.
Belmonts, to me, feel really weird. They have, like, a very, very weird full speed and weight.
They're something that hasn't really been seen in Smash before, right?
Yeah.
It's just so different.
I feel like, oh, wow.
RAMBOSS getting the upbeat facing the wrong way.
They're the first character to be, like, archetypal ledge trappers.
Yeah.
Like, they're the first character who I'd say, oh, this character is a ledge trapping character.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they're designed to do. Like, there are other characters who are good at ledge trapping, but they feel so centralized around that. I can see people saying they're a zoner too, but...
They are, but they're a different sort of zoner.
Yeah, they have too many, like, decent up-close options. Oh, the axe into the forward air, nicely done. RAMBOSS didn't have a jump, he's dead.
Yeah, Ganon's recovery, not great.
Yep. A fight between two beefy dudes with terrible recoveries. Miller, though, I am definitely still seeing quite a lot of rolls come out from Miller. Nice Holy War into Nair into forward air.
The earlier B felt like it could have been incredibly punishable, but J.Miller just not quite getting it.
Yeah. Well, I like the reaction there with the jab.
Yeah.
Dash dance.
Feels like RAMBOSS is starting to fish a bit.
Yeah, RAMBOSS needs to...
Noticing he's lost his lead and now is just trying to pull himself back into it.
Yeah, he needs
to
opening
himself up a lot.
He needs to absolutely not put himself at ledge like he just did, because that's where he's going to take the majority of his damage.
Yeah. Like, in this spacing game, he can probably get enough burst in to do something.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice option. He took so much damage on his shield, so he needed like a big burst option there. That's perfect.
Calling the projectile with the whiz kick.
One. Oh, back air. Nicely done. Up air. What's he going to do? Do something. Oh, he went for it. That would have been hype. Is he dead? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's brutal.
And that's game one, going to J.Miller.
Nicely done. So weird to me that Simon and Belmont,
Simon and Belmont,
Simon and Richter and K. Rool were all in the same direct, but then they did Incineroar and Ken as the final reveal. They definitely should have opened the August direct with Incineroar and Ken, and then ended it with K. Rool, and then saved the Belmonts for the last direct.
I don't know.
In my opinion. Because a lot of people walked away from that last direct feeling disappointed. Not because it was bad, but just because like we were expecting a bit more.
I think a lot of it was because of the, what was it, the leak, the art leak.
The Grinch
leak, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, the Grinch leak definitely set a lot of people.
And everyone was like, oh, we're going to get Isaac and we're going to get this other thing. And it's like, yeah, you've got Incineroar, so that's not real. Yeah. But we have got Ken, which everyone already knew.
Yeah, and everybody called Ken.
Ken had, like, been legitimately leaked with, like, actual screenshots from the game, though.
Yeah.
That was, like, probably the most real leak.
Oh, they've gone to Halberd.
I like it.
Okay, I actually forgot Halberd was on our stage list. But again, shout out to RAMBOSS being the only guy to really experiment today so far.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. He's
Can either of these characters really take advantage of like the sharking?
Oh,
God!
I think on Hazardless, I don't think that left him behind. It looked like the actual stage itself stayed in the
Yeah,
same place.
I know what you mean.
Maybe just me. That seems like Hazardless kind of thing.
I mean, it makes sense.
But yeah, shout out to RAMBOSS offering himself as tribute to actually try out the new stages. Being the only guy to try some of the wacky picks so far. I respect it. He's making the TO sacrifice.
Yeah.
Parry on the back air of his own.
If parries become like super meta,
oh, he's lost his jump. He's dead again.
The Belmonts are going to be super good if parries become like super relevant.
Yeah.
Because parrying them at peak range just sort of does nothing.
Yeah, who gives a shit about betting parry when you're Belmont? Because you're already 5 miles away.
Yeah.
So, do you know in detail how the Ganon side changes work? Because I've heard that like it's been nerfed. Oh, nice.
I can't say I do.
I think you can mash out.
Can you mash out?
Side. I think.
I know you can mash out of like Ridley's one as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Rip Twitch.
Ambler just telling us, guys, if you're having any problems with the streams, that's on Twitch's end. That's not us. So. That's very true.
Yeah,
Amber also telling me there's no point in telling them because anyone who's having problems can't watch. And I now realise how stupid I sound. So we'll ignore. We'll just pretend I never said anything. Holy water. I'm liking RAMBOSS's use of dash dancing. Oh.
RAMBOSS is just like doing a good job of staying just outside of the whip ranges.
He is actually, yeah. Oh, and I like the dash dancing there as well. He re-threatened the grab. I would have liked to see him commit to the grab. The axe, oh.
That might do it. He's got no jump.
He makes it.
Okay.
I gotta say, I'm quite liking this this hazardless halberd.
Yeah, I'm into it, but I'm also very suspect of like any stages that you can shark under.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's something that you always need to keep an eye on.
Yeah, like I was advocating quite hard for Skyloft at first, and then I kind of realized I was like,
oh wait,
even Rob can like shark really well on this stage.
Yeah. What do you mean even Rob? Rob's one of the best sharkers. Just like going through the stage with his up air.
I'm just so used to Rob being a bad character. Oh, recovered a bit too low, but the threat of the axe is too real, really. And that's the problem, like.
If he wasn't playing around it, he wasn't going to make it back to stage anyway.
Yeah.
So it was worth a try.
Nice, very good neutral there from RAMBOSS. Goes for another one off stage, but the Zaire comes in just in time. Down through forward there. Look like that was
Holy
true,
fire
actually.
on ledge. So strong.
Sorry.
It makes fire.
Yeah, I know. It is a bit unintuitive.
Why does water make fire?
I believe canonically it's supposed to burn all the evil beings. Oh! Nicely done. The axe into the upwards angled forward air. Nice, I like it.
That's nicely done.
2-0 to J.Miller, Simon Belmont. Interesting. Miller. 2-0. Miller.